Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So we're excited to bring you this video. We are collaborating with a company called A UTV PRO. They reached out, so we are actually going to do a couple product reviews. We're going to do a review on the desert rear bumper for the Polaris XP 1000, and we're going to do a review on the front fender flares. So we just wanted to bring you a quick video of the installation, the unpackaging, everything for these two items. So we're excited to do that. If you like the video and want to check out their website, they have a website, YouTube channel, they have Instagram, Facebook. I'll post everything down in the descriptions below. But also I wanted to let you guys know they also have a Black Friday sale going on. So if you go to their website and want to purchase anything between November 21st and the 30th, you will receive 15% off across the whole entire site. So all the products that are on their site, you get 15% off. If you use the code BF2023, that code will get you the 15% off. On selective specific products, you could also get 20% off on those products, so definitely check it out. They offer products for Polaris, some Yamaha, Sportsman, I believe Kawasaki, and Can-Am. So they have bumpers, fenders, cargo boxes, all a bunch of different stuff. So definitely check those out. Their products come with a limited warranty, so it can be between 3 months and a year depending on the product that you purchase. Their pricing's pretty decent. So further ado, we're going to take you and we're going to do an unboxing of the back bumper and the fender flare for an XP 1000. So stay tuned.
All right, we're going to be unpackaging from the desert rear bumper. So right now it looks like it's pretty well packaged very well because there's nothing coming out of it.
Oh, look. No box rattling?
Which is a good thing. I can't get a hold of it. I got it. Wow, it is packaged very good. That nothing is getting bent.
Nothing moved.
Nothing moved.
Your hardware.
Like your hardware.
All nice wrapped together. These might be the directions. Nice legible directions.
Oh, they're even in colored photos.
Absolutely.
Oh, look at that.
Nice.
Look at that. Nice.
Okay.
Feels pretty. It's pretty heavy. Sturdy enough. Yeah. It takes very well. Definitely nothing was getting ruined. For sure.
Okay, so we're gonna get all this bubble wrap and all the parts unwrapped, and we'll bring you back and have it all on the table for you.
See you in a minute.
All right, here's the bumper. Here's the instructions. They have very color coordinated. And it says the tools required. We have what is this, 5mm torque head, and we have a 14mm and a 13mm. Right, these are wrenches. And here's the hardware. Oh, well, sounds like it's pretty good. Yeah, looks like it's decent hardware too.
That's what everyone puts like the instructions together.
Brackets.
Brackets. Here's other brackets, so let's see what brackets we're going to need to use. I have two different kinds of brackets.
Which we'll figure out once we install onto the machine which brackets will
It'll
be utilized.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Nice,
hardware for big bolts.
Nice bolts. Looks decent shape. Decent. Looks like there's like a lock.
That is the system that you put together so it works as a bolt.
The spacer thingies.
So you put one of these together with one of those, and it draws it together and works as an anchor.
Okay.
Self-anchoring into the frame.
Okay, so we got all the parts separated, so pretty much our next step, we'll clear the table off and we'll start putting it together, so we'll be back.
Okay, here we are at the putting it together stage. The instructions are pretty simple. We'll start with the front part of it. So these just slide together. Pretty simple and self-explanatory. You just gotta stick the bolts down into the holes. It's hard to see through the bottom of the hole.
They go all the way across.
Yep.
Okay. I'm just hand tighten them as.
Just finger tighten because you gotta wait till it's all together to tighten everything down. So let's together that part.
Yep. Something's not right. We might need washers.
Washers are for something else.
So we're gonna get these set up and we'll be back.
Okay, we figured it out. It does go in here and it sits. Oops.
It sits down and
It
recesses.
sits down in. Backwards. See, it sits down in that little open groove there. So. Backwards. There. See, it sits down in, which is a good thing.
Recess.
Recess. There we go. I'm learning new things as we're doing this.
Number 4 and 5. That's one part. Now you have to put on your plate here in the front, which is that plate there. Sits right up on top of these. And I do recommend to leave everything loose until you install it on the machine. And we will spin that. That's the way it looks that way.
So pretty much just tighten these guys.
Yes, after it's on the machine though.
Okay, so pretty much this is the build part of the Desert rear bumper. So overall, what do you guys think? Pretty easy to...
Quite simple.
Quite simple.
Decent material. It is pretty hard. It's made out of pretty good steel.
Good heavy steel. The paint job looks pretty decent.
So pretty much we're gonna take this. We're going to open up the fender box next. We'll put this to the side and then we'll do the review on the fenders, and then we'll bring you guys back for that and then the installation. Okay guys, so we got the front fender flares for the XP 1000. So we're gonna unbox these and see what it's like.
Oh, these are even wrapped up really nice. Instructions are in there.
Pretty thick plastic.
Durable.
Wow, that's nice thick plastic. Nice and durable. Oh yeah.
So compared to what's stock on the machine, this is what they got currently. So that is what it's gonna look like difference. So for sure, there we go. Is that the right one? Almost sits right on top of it. But as you can see, that covers
The entire tire.
pretty much the entire tire. Let me take this off. Compared to about a quarter of it. So from the way these fenders are, it looks just pretty much we would take out the Torx,
Torque screws and
pop these out, and then just install those on. So that's pretty much the unboxing of the fender flares. They're actually really nice. Definitely protect from mud and water flare up, because if you've seen our videos, you know Tammy gets muddy very easily in this machine. So we're gonna will install these first just because they seem a lot easier. So we'll get this all situated and we'll bring you back for the installation. Okay, we're gonna take off the stock fenders. So it's just pretty much removing 1, 2, 3,
3, 4, 5, 6.
Six screws.
6 screws and a push pin. Gotta get all that dirt out of it.
Yeah, a lot of dirt. Look at it falling out.
If you haven't seen our videos, we definitely like to mud a lot, so these fender flares are gonna do wonders of protecting Tammy from the mud flying up from the front end.
The elements of the mud.
Yeah, this quick little splash and I'm covered. And these are just so small. Any little splash, you're covered. Your whole arm, your whole side of your door. I'm excited to put the new ones on and see how good they are.
We've seen other fenders that are multiple parts, so we're excited that these fenders are one solid plastic piece.
And they just slide right off. Pretty easy.
So if you wanted to see what the difference is, here's your stock one compared to the new one. Definitely much taller, wider. Seems like about the same thickness. So we'll get these installed. Okay, so we just we take the new one and we slide it into place. Make sure you take the metal piece off of the stock fender and take that off and put it on this one. That way the screw has something to go into. So we're pretty much just going to line this up.
You just give me which ones.
This one goes up here.
Okay.
This one goes in the front there.
So pretty much you just put all the bolts back into the holes, line them up. You might have to finagle the plastic a little bit just because it's brand new. And it's a little chilly out here, but we're going to get all these bolts in and we'll bring you back when we're tightening them down.
And the push pin's the hardest one to get in.
So we got all the bolts in. You got them loosely tightened in, and then you got your push pin down there, which is usually always the hardest one.
Usually a little argument.
So I'm just going to tighten these guys down. So once we get them tightened down, we'll bring you back to show you what it looks like.
Reflector tape.
Yeah, if you want to replace the reflector tape, you can buy that at a store.
Yeah.
You can install it yourself. But overall, this is what it looks like compared to what it used to look like. It looks pretty sharp. Definitely covers the tire. And it's on there pretty well. So we're gonna get the other side done and we'll bring you back and we'll show you the whole front end when it's done. Okay guys, so we got both sides on and it definitely looks pretty good. What do you guys think?
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Love it.
So this is what it looks like. Gives it definitely a meaner look. Looks really nice. Covers pretty much all the tire except for a little bit. And these are stock tires, so even if they went a little bit bigger, they still cover. For sure it covers them up more than the stock fenders did, so. So overall, Tammy and Bernie are really excited for these fenders. They're excited to drive around with them and see how well they block the splash up. Okay, so we're gonna test out these fenders. We found some mud and water, so we're gonna go try it out and we'll show you guys how well it works. But as you can tell, it could have been much worse. We'll switch sides. Bernie will get you.
We're going at 15. Didn't even get my arm wet.
So, looks like it. That's what it's doing a pretty good job. What do you think?
I think it was awesome.
So, there's your...
Yeah, my shirt didn't even get wet.
There we go. Usually he would be soaked by now. So definitely a great investment. Check him out if you have an XP. Highly recommended. No splash up from the tires while driving. So even if you had mud on your tires or water, you shouldn't get any splash ups. And as you can see from the fenders, it pretty much covers the whole tire as you're driving. And we're doing about 25 right now. So stock fenders, you for sure would be having splash up. We're gonna move on to the back bumper. So this is what the backside looks like right now. So we're gonna get this guy installed onto there, and then we're gonna tighten everything down once it's all in there, and we'll bring you back for that.
Alright, the installation of the bumper. They give you 2 sets of brackets. We are going to be using the bigger one. Just feels better by feel. It sits in there just like that. Very simple, very easy to hold. We were going to install that first. So, how would you like to do this? Hold it, you're going to go down and do it.
I'll hold it.
Doesn't matter, sitting the bumper up in there. You need someone to help support it a little bit. And we will be using Loctite. It's one of my favorite things to use. Put a little on there. This bracket here slides up and behind. And we just have to finagle this up in there.
Which way do you want me to pull it?
For some reason it's stuck.
There we go.
You gotta hold it in there. And it takes a little finesse to get it in there. We got that one started. We'll go on to the next one.
Let's give it here so I can grab it better.
Hardest part lining it up. Once you get it there, it's just a matter of okay, that takes care of that. We'll just snug it up. It is a 14 millimeter. Snug them up so it goes against, just so we have room to play with up top. And the up top is just the same thing. We've got these little wedge system here that we have to this way. Little wedgy systems that you just stick in there, and you have to screw them tight. Obviously, a socket's going to work a little easier for you.
$13mm?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you hold it, babe? We got 13mm socket.
you have to tighten these. Why would you want everything this way? Tighten these first.
So we're going to get these both sides tightened up, and then we'll be back. Okay, so we got those guys tightened as best we got. So now we're going to do the bottom bolts right there, and then we will tighten the rest of these up together. So we'll bring you back for that. So we're just going to tighten these. They say these for torques?
Yeah.
So we'll just hand tighten them the best we got, and then we'll go back and torque. The ones that require torquing, I believe it's 40 pounds.
Yeah.
We will do that then.
So we'll just get all these done first. Make sure everything's tightened.
Alright, now you just tighten all this. You like that about that? All sides, honey.
So you got the 4 up here. You got these 2. And then you got these 4 right there. So we're gonna get these all torqued up and we'll be back. Okay, so we got all the bolts done. So we got these 4 here, we got these 2, got the 4 here, you got the ones right in here, and then we got the one with that one, and then the bottom. So it looks like it's pretty much on there pretty well. You can shake it.
Ain't going nowhere.
So overall, wasn't too bad.
Give it a 10 out of 10 in installation.
There you
Pretty
go.
easy.
But definitely goes well with the body of the machine. We like that it's kept this open so you can still see the name. So if you do have any decals or stickers in the plastic part, you wanted to show that. Or if you had a custom exhaust and you wanted to show that, at least this bumper allows it to be seen. Rear view camera with the new bumper on. No obstruction, so perfect placement. But overall, looks really nice. It actually matches their front bumper. But I like it. What do you guys think?
I like it a lot.
Very nice. So there's pretty much the installation of this desert rear bumper for the XP. So hopefully you guys enjoyed watching and it helped out if you're deciding to buy either the fenders or the back bumper. Both of these items are offered on A UTV PRO website. Like I said, all their information will be down in the description below. So definitely go check them out. If you purchase anything within their Black Friday sale from the 21st to the 30th of November, you get a discount. And then, like I said, there's other items that have even more of a discount. So go check them out. Fast shipping. We got these items probably within 2-3 days. They also ship through Amazon, so they do have an Amazon store. So go check them out there if you like Amazon, or go right to their website. Outside of that, hopefully you enjoy it. Check them out on YouTube. They got their own channel. They have a bunch of installation videos for different machines, for different products. So go check them out. Hope you'll like it, and we'll see you out on the trails.